Alrighty. Wow, I feel like something in the wrong webcam, but we are good. Alright. Let's see if we can knock this out. So, I was running some problems with this before, where it just, the ink dialog doesn't want to work. Change to true. It's like I'm changing it to true, which I'm doing hard coding, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Oh no, wait. It's actually working now, but it's actually not working. Because it says it's true. It says it's true, but then we don't go down the true route. So I'm not entirely sure. Let me make this so you guys can see what I'm doing with ink. Yeah, so it's like it's hitting this, it's changing it to true, but this is never actually getting updated. Okay. Let's see then for this. Actually, let me go and zoom this in for you guys. Let's see if this one's firing. I don't know what happened. This wasn't firing yesterday though. Oh no, wait. It's still not firing. The reason why it's actually doing this is because of this. That's why. So yeah, I don't know. It's just not working. So. And I can see it shows that even hard coding it doesn't seem to actually working, so we're just oh, excuse me. We're just not gonna deal with that, honestly, so. And we're gonna go into the dialog handler and we're gonna code it hard code our own way. Now the big question is, what's the best way to do this? Do I put it in the dialog handler? I guess I can, yeah. Although it'd be best, I feel like, maybe if we add it to the, because NPC stuff should be on the same one as the dialog handler. They should be on the same component. So basically we go and we'll make a serialized field. New line of serialized field. I think it's the best way to do this because I want to keep track of what NPC you've talked with. So I'm thinking about an NPC name. But if I just do serialized fields, actually that probably still work. Excuse me. So private string NPC name. And we'll just go ahead and make another, make a getter for it because we're going to check this at some point anyway. But this is more for saving and loading anyway, honestly, which I haven't really gotten that part yet. So, but this way we can always tell which the NPC's name is. And then we go into here and we make a private bool as talked with. And we're gonna need We're gonna use a getter. We're gonna need a setter. I think for now we can just do public. Has talked with. I think I can't do a set, right? Value equal or is like value equals has talked with or the way around. Maybe the way around, perhaps it'll be this. All right. And okay. So what I'm thinking is we need a reference to this dialogue handler now. So we're gonna pass this one up to the dialogue manager whenever we handle. Well, now we handle tags when we start the dialogue. And also we're going to change this back to taking in the current story. And where's the English? So actually this will be the first talk inc JSON. Then we need another one. Text asset, which is the has talk in JSON. And then pretty much if we have talked with them before, we're going to make a new story based on the has talked in JSON. So we're going to check if we have talked with the NPC before. So we just determine what story we actually get. So let's go to dialogue manager. So this is going to take in a story. So I don't think we need any of that now. We give it current story. This is also going to take in a dialogue handler. The current handler. So I'm gonna make a private dialogue handler, current handler, and then here, where once we start listening, which actually technically I don't think we even need that. I don't think we need this dialogue variables stuff anymore since we're not even doing it. So I don't think we excuse me. I don't think we technically even need that. I think we really just need to be like current handler is equal to the handler we're passing up. This doesn't do anything. I'll leave it. Why not? Why not? I'll leave it. And then we'll do current handler equals null. Just so we always know it's not the same handler. Or just so we're not like referencing a handler that's not there anymore. So here's the tags. So we need to go, let's add another tag. So we got the name tag. Let's see, so we'll make a private const string has talk tag is equal to talked. That should be fine. So head back down here. Case has talk tag. Then if the current handler is not equal null, then I'm going to do current handler dot has talked with equals true. And then we're going to break, because you got to break out of all the ones in C#. Should be good. Seems like it. Yeah, that seems right to me. Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I missed at the moment, actually? Not that I can think of, really. We'll have to save and load it differently, obviously. Now, we'll have to still write the text files and all that junk and deal with that. But I think we should be good to go in here and make a new one. It's like a new ink. We'll call this NPC1 underscore talked with. So let's open that one up. I gotta do that. It should be actually inside this ink one now. So we're going to here, and we're here. We have already talked with. We're just gonna go and just copy this pretty much. You already talked to me, and that's all this file is gonna have. And we're gonna go back to the NPC one. And when we go to final dialogue, we're gonna do hashtag talked. And we'll just do true. It doesn't really matter what we do for that at all, honestly. Like, we're not checking a value. We're just checking if the talk tag is there, then we're changing the variable to true. So hold on, actually, I see we have an error. This needs to be end because there is no finished thing there. All right. I guess technically we won't need any of this stuff then. We just go make this end. Get rid of all this extra junk. Get rid of that. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. And yeah. Let's run it and see. Seems like everything compiled correctly, so. Let's see. No initial errors, which is a good sign. We go over here. It probably is a little important that I go and actually assign this stuff now. So the first talking JSON, that's going to be NPC has talked. We're going to do NPC talk with. And for now, we'll do the same thing for this NPC. We'll make it the same. I think this should also, even though they're using the same stories, should not. I bring just my brain just shut down there for a second. They should not be like linked really. So we go here. All right, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so that's the issue with dialogue variables. So that makes me think that I just need to go. I probably just didn't comment something out. So we'll go back to the dialogue manager probably. Yeah, we probably just need to comment this out. Because it probably like never started listening to the current story, so. I think we're good though. I think that should fix it. That doesn't fix it. I don't know what. Look, that's like the only times we're calling dialogue variables. So. 1, 2, 3. You already talked to me. You already talked to me. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's talk to this guy first and see. Boom, 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 boom. You already talked to me. All right. So yeah, that works pretty well. One thing I don't understand. Oh, I guess I do have this down here actually. I see. That's what I was saying. I thought test was there, but okay. So yeah, I had to just circumnavigate Ink's way of handling stuff. So it sucks, but I don't know what to do. It just wasn't working out at all. So my brain is farted again. I forgot what I was gonna do. I was about to say something, but okay. So I thought that would take more than like 2 seconds to do. I don't know why. It's really not that hard. So what do we do now? Well, we could try to work on some save and loading, really, but probably wouldn't be bad. Just get some, because this is maybe a little bit. I guess I could keep working on. Actually, no. We need to get choices in because it's like. Okay, so really the next thing is that I need to get kind of the mini games hooked into this a little bit, which would probably require some like just global mini game manager. But we don't have all the mini games done, and this technically isn't finished. I need anybody to decline or accept. Because right now, no matter what I do, like I just get I get a quest and talking to them, which is not technically how it should be. It should only be if you accept the quest from them. So I'll go through this. I should have got a quest from them. I am no longer getting any quest from them. I'm no longer getting any quest from them. Oh wait, is this a quest? The quest stuff might actually be listing for this dialogue finish and that, which made it good anyway. Let me see. Let's look at the quest stuff. It's been a while since I touched the questing stuff, so questing manager. This is, I feel like, would be where add quest. Where does this get called? And start quest. Okay. And start quest is called in give quest to the NPC, which yes, okay, okay. The reason I wasn't firing anymore is because this is listing for an event which I'm no longer invoking at the moment, which is good because you shouldn't always get a quest. Let me go. I'm gonna go pull up this other other code I worked on, which will have more in-depth stuff for the handling choices. So once this loads in, hopefully, because that's the next thing is I need to be able to basically choose, hey, help me or not, you know? So, alright. Let's go into the dialogue manager and let me just change which codes was capturing. So this is changing the variables and stuff. So resetting all the images, getting a variable state. Start dialogue, stop dialogue. Okay, so here's stuff for choosing choices. I'm just checking through real quick. I just don't know what the latest codes up. Remember correctly, there should be a like continue method. Yeah, and if we can continue, and also we're displaying choice through is so. Where does making choice get used at? Making choice. Where is this used at? Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is how like you press the space, either we continue or making a choice you gotta wait. So that's how we do it. I was right. Alright, so let's head back into this other code. We're gonna need a private bool. Making choice equals false. Actually, where do I handle continue at? I don't see anything here to handle continue. Okay, interesting. I put it inside of dialogue handler. Why would I do that like that? I guess dialogue manager just handles the tags and stuff. I feel like this should be inside of. This stuff should most definitely be inside the dialogue manager. What's up, group? Welcome to the stream. So let's go move this over to dialogue manager. Hope you're doing good, man. And a mistake there. Ah, thank you. I would not notice that mistake if you pull that up. So we're gonna need a dialogue started variable in here now. We already have a dialogue started one. Oh, that's an action. I think we don't need this. I guess we'll say we'll just do environment. That's good to hear. We'll just do let's do dial started for now. So if dialogue is started, then we need to continue. So let's get rid of that for now. We'll take all this and put it inside of here. So we'll just change, instead of doing this, let's do next text. I haven't seen you on in a bit. I had some stuff just come up health-wise. I got hospitalized just out of the blue with a inner ear infection. That's what this believe it was. That gave me insane vertigo to the point where I couldn't really walk on my own. But they gave me some stuff, and I mean I'm doing better now. Unfortunately, I still have some significant hearing loss in my right ear, but I mean I can walk around and stuff now, so that's a plus. But yeah, but it took me about like 2 weeks of recovery at home, so. It was very out of the blue as well, so. It was like luckily the day before I was completely fine. I went to the gym. Then the next day, you know what does that nice? Exactly. Yeah. Being able to walk without having to concentrate and move very slowly. It's very, very nice. And being able to stand up straight and not be wobbling all the time. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was just like so out of the blue, so. Was it dialogue finished? Is that... Dialogue finished. You don't need this anymore. I can imagine. But yeah, I mean, So yeah, fortunately that guy just came out of nowhere and took me out for a while, so. But I am back. It does not take one argument anymore. Oh, this one, okay. Okay. So then what I'm gonna do here. So dialogue manager, we're gonna do current handler dot stop dialogue. Hurry up, you aren't down $10K now. I don't think I've got the bill yet, so I don't know how much I'm down. I won't be honest. One thing I know is my mother said we normally have our insurance is normally very good, so they also my parents might also be paying for the bill. I'm not entirely sure what their plan is because the bill's going to their place anyway. Because you know, I know how long it's gonna be down there, and I gave them my parents' stuff, so. Oof, American healthcare system, nuke incoming. We'll let them see. I don't think I've got the bill yet, but at least I have insurance, so you know. Though they should probably at least pay for like at least $5 of it. I did manage to get me one of these though. It's the most expensive pill crusher I'll ever get, according to the nurse at the hospital. So, I mean, this gotta be a souvenir. Also, are the audio levels okay? Music's not too loud right now. It continues to not exist. Yeah, we'll just do dialogue inside dialogue manager. Dialogue started. We'll call continue. And not having externalized healthcare is such an insane concept to me. It's the capitalist way, man. I mean, that's kind of like the point of Obamacare, stuff like that. But music could still be a little louder. It's background level now. I can turn it up a little bit. I just don't want to be too loud, so. I'd rather it be too quiet than too loud. But yeah, I don't really need current story. Excuse me. Imagine you have issues with sound levels now. Oh no, it's fine for me. Like it's really like it's just like it's right. Like if I take my headset off my left ear like this, I like can't hear anything anymore. But it's not really sometimes it's not really bad. It's just like I can't really hear the right one. At least I got my ears flushed with wax, so I should be able to hear better overall technically now, so. So I see because I'm giving this the current story, all right. So then continue should work by doing current. Okay, so this I do need to set current story here. Current story is equal to underscore current story. No, this is over here. Ears flush such a game changer. So I sometimes do it in the shower. Yeah, and apparently the hospital was like, yeah, you really need to get your ears flushed. Like we can't always see your eardrum. Because when I first walked in, then it was like, hey, yeah, you could have ruptured your right eardrum. And I was like, that sounds great. But then I don't know. The hospital really was. So the part of the reason why I was even hospitalized for is they're just really fucking confused because like every one of my tests just came back like slightly off. So it was like, hey, you know, like, you know, we think this could be like a ruptured eardrum. Nope, that's actually fine. All right, well we're gonna do some blood work. And I was like, hey, so like your white blood cells are a little off. Are you hearing HD directly afterwards? Exactly, yeah. But it's like, yeah, hey, so your white blood cells are a little high. Could be because you're kind of puking and, you know, you're not really vibing right now. But also we noticed some things about your liver and stuff like that. So we're gonna do more tests about that. And they did a lot of tests, and they're like, so, you know, we don't think it's your gallbladder liver looks fine. It looks like you have fatty liver. But aside from that, it's like we don't know why you're doing this. So they think it's viral. So then I had to get an X-ray in my chest, and they're like, it's a little grainy. We're gonna give you some antibiotics to see how it makes you work. So your immune system was at work. It just wasn't hard at work. Exactly. Yeah. They're like, you know, like your white blood cell count is slightly off, but it's just like it's probably because you're probably pretty stressed right now, because you're not feeling well and you're puking. And I'm like, yes. I was also dehydrated, so which does not really help either. But I think I couldn't really eat and stuff because moving my head like it really made the room spin earlier, and then I started throwing up, and that was like the worst experience. I was just throwing up because like every time I got like moved, I threw up, but I had nothing to throw up. So it was just horrible. Okay, but we're saying the current story here now, so this may just work now. Sounds like a good time. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to close that. Forget. I gotta do it this way. Yeah, it was great. It was great. My favorite thing was obviously I had a friend come pick me up and like take me places, so because I was not driving like that, and so she originally took me to just like the urgent care, and like, we didn't make it inside. Like I couldn't really walk inside, so I was like puking next to her car. And one dude came out and was like, "Yeah, you should take him to the hospital now." we didn't even make it inside urgent care. He took one look at me and was like, "Yeah, this guy's dehydrated. You should take him to the emergency room." So, let's see though. Boom. Oh, okay. Seems like that did not work. Why is it not working? Better question now. So, I mean, dialogue is starting correctly. So when the dialogue starts, we give it the current story. And we tell it to continue. Oh, but I don't think we set dialogue started equal to true. We do not. Equals true. Well, the doctor is like, how are you still alive? Well, no, they were confused as to why I was alive. They were just like, every route we go down to try to figure out why your ear is like this just keeps coming up a dead end. So it's more like, we don't know what is wrong with you. Not how are you alive. It's like we don't know why you're like this. I was like a medical mystery for a day. Well, I was also only there for a day as well, so for a night. Where are you coding, by the way? This is a part of a game I'm working on. It's like a little detective style game. I'm working on the dialogue system. I hope to have this done already, but Ink just decided to not work for this project. I don't know why. Like, this same code works in my other project I use it in, but it just won't work in this project, so I'm having to rewrite it slightly. Okay, so that's fine. I don't know if I can move, but... Okay, yeah, so we got talking working again. But why can't I move? Oh. Ah, no, the issue is there as well. That's why we're getting errors. Good news, you don't want to hear the hospital. Congratulations for naming a condition after you. And luckily it was not that bad, so... So we need to set dial started equal to false here, so we don't run the errors anymore. Let's see. Interaction complete. What does this do? Could I always just move while talking? Maybe I could always move while talking. Right? I don't think I did anything for that yet. Oh, actually, or maybe not. Actually, hold on a second. Let's look at the player movement code. That may also be because new player controller. Okay, never mind. I don't see me adding anything. So yeah, so I'm assuming I can always move while talking to them. That's something else I have to change. So. But it seems like we got it working now, and we moved it to everything is the dialogue manager. It's the dialogue handler. I already talked to him. Yeah, I talked this to for the first time, so yeah, everything's kind of all seen out on their own. I forgot what I was gonna work on though, honestly. There was a reason I was moving stuff. Oh, choices, that's what I was doing. I was gonna do choices. And I feel that's better to do inside of here. That's the dialogue manager. We can still move the code to take it. If you can still move the code to take away control, must not be getting called. Exactly, yeah. I just don't think I might not have ever actually implemented that, so which is fine. Alright, so I just want to make sure I didn't actually break something, but I don't think it was ever implemented in the first place there. Basically, if the dialogue started and you're pressing space and you're not making a choice, then just continue. Alright, so we got dialogue started, wait, next text. So now we need the display choices method. So let me go yoink this from the other code. Which this will require some tinkering on its own. A side-scroller detective does sound interesting. It's kind of, I mean, it's not really like a full detective blown game. It's just kind of like you're an alley cat trying to find like your collar or something like that. So you're kind of like helping other animals out and trying to piece together where this crow went that stole your collar. I think that's the idea for now. So not like a super intense like, you know, detective style game. It's like a cute little cat game pretty much. So we need the choices. I think we just keep this stuff. We don't need to worry about if it's this. So we're going to need reference to the... How am I? Okay, it's all in the config, so that's how I was doing it for. So we just need reference to... I think this will be an array of game objects, which will just be the choices UI. Instead of boss choices, this used to be choices UI. Okay, I think actually it's technically PNP for text. Yes, that's what I was starting with before, so. So I guess we need to actually make this UI now. So let's go back into the game. And see, I think it's under the player dialogue canvas. Yeah, here's the dialogue text stuff pretty much. Let's save this for now. So it's also going to need a choices UI holder. And it's going to have two buttons underneath. Where's button? There's button 1. This will be choice 1, And we need another button, which is going to be choice 2. 3 little bugs in the code, 3 little bugs. Take one out, patch it around. 934 bugs in the code. Unfortunately. That isn't how it normally goes. Horizontal layout group. Let's, we don't want to force them to expand. Let's go for like a 800. 800, 200 is fine, so. We need some, like. We should make these bigger. That's what we need to go do. So let's make this like 300 width and 100 height, I think. Probably fine. Yeah, I think 300 100 is good. 300 100. From the blueness of her eyes to the dimple on her cheek to her openness of mind, how simple it is to speak to her. Keep me on track when I get on a detour. She's nothing less than my best friend, but much more. And every night I think those lucky stars are. So then we move this up some, and we'll make both of these. Let's go to the text of each one of these. Make them both auto size. Should be like agree or pass, something like that. So. Alright, so that should be the choices dialogue. So then let's go into here. Inside the config file I'm working on. So then we'll just go make a public game object. I guess we'll make this game object, right? This will be the choice is UI. So if we go to dialogue manager and start, we do choices UI equal to config.instance.choices UI. Oh, it's supposed to be TMP Pro array, not game object, TMP underscore text. Let's head back into Unity. Once it gets done loading, and then we can go and drag choice 1. I said drag choice 1, drag choice 2. And we'll probably do left is accept, right is deny. Or, I guess, agree. Or not now, I guess, honestly. Not now. I think it's good. Maybe we make it like 68 instead of 72. Oh, yeah, I agree. Not now. Pretty much like, you know, I'll do this later. Maybe I'll come back to this one. I think that means though we should be able to go into here. If I remember correctly, there was something about changing, yeah, the choices. I think we need that. And let's see. Now, we need some voids for choosing choices. So let's get these methods from this code. We don't need this coroutine stuff. And one second, let's just go ahead and get the hide choices UI as well while we're here. It should be simple enough. So just a simple method that's just gonna go and pretty much just go and disable the choices UI. That's all it needs to do, literally. So we don't do any printing text stuff. I don't think we need any of this actually. I think all the stuff up there technically, that deals with where in the other game I'm doing or I made, we had like scrolling text, and I don't think we need to worry about that for this game. So at least not yet. So I think it should be good. So now obviously we'll need more tags and stuff. We're gonna need one for like not public, hold on a second. We're gonna need a private const during the minigame tag. I'm pretty sure it'll be what minigame to start, and if to start it or not. That's kind of it. No, we also should give it a quest tag. That way we can control when you actually get a quest. Quest tag is equal to quest. So see, how do I handle giving quest? Give quest. Okay, before it's just like dialogue major, dialogue finished. I can rename this instead of being dialogue finished. This should be a new action called give quest. Which that works great. That's how it should work. So. Then we can keep using that action. So now I think. For now, where's my handle tags function? I'm looking for handle tags. Display choices. Where is you? Oh, actually, we should go do that. Display choices. So. Doesn't every dialogue give a quest now? At the moment, yes. Just the second you're done talking to someone, you get a quest. That's how it works now. I think that's how it's gonna work mostly. But I think it's kind of based on if you accept or not. Like if you don't accept. You probably will get a quest no matter what, pretty much. Unless maybe you end the dialogue early, because I might make that a thing where you can end the dialogue early. So like it's if you like walk away, or yeah, I think if you walk away while you're talking to them, or maybe you press escape, something will end the dialogue early, then you won't get a quest. So, but more than likely you'll always get a quest. Yes, there'll always be a quest given. So it's out of tags. Okay, really to do quest tag, all we need to do is give quest dot invoke, and that's it. We just give a quest. Would you want dialogue to flesh out quests while you do them? Yes. You're right. There would be some non-quest dialogue, which is why we have this now. Because now only certain dialogues that have this tag in them, or only when this tag is detected in the dialogue, will actually give a quest. So, yes, but you are right. Yes, there would be some dialogue that would not give quests. And this should defend against it. Should work with it. I mean. And what was the other one I made? I made one for minigame. Minigame tag. We'll just have it debug.log. Not wait, no. To do implement minigame logic. So that'll be in there, so. Okay, so. I gotta figure out, I remember how to do. Oh, fair. Every dialogue goes through the give quest code, but not every dialogue will have the true. Will have the true value to give it. No. So, hold on a second. I'm about to make some ink stuff, so I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. So basically, how it's gonna work, right? Is so this is using. It's kind of small, isn't it? Let's see. Can I make it just bigger for you? Funny, I would have done that check before sending it to the give quest code. So this is ink. And so basically how this works is, this is like the dialogue that's being shown. This is like actually it's gonna be the text. And this is a tag. So basically, whenever I read in a line of dialogue, so if we go back into the code for a second, whenever I read in a line of dialogue, it happens when I do this continue method, right? So basically, I'm telling this story to continue on. And this next text function literally just changes the text in the UI. Then I handle the tags. So it checks, is there a tag on this line? So let's see. Maybe I don't want to switch back between. I guess I got to. So is there a tag on this line? And right here there is a tag. That's this logic is. So it's like, okay, there's a tag on this line, so I'm gonna go read it in, and I'm gonna go get the tag key, which is the value on the left, and the tag value, which is the value on the right. And so based on that key value, it's gonna go do some logic. So this is only ever gonna get called if this tag key value is quest. That's it. So if that makes sense, pretty much with ink. So the only time it'd give a quest is if right here I do hashtag quest true. Got you. So now it will only give a quest once it reads this tag, and it's like, okay, there's a quest. I'm gonna go execute the quest logic now. So yeah, that's pretty much just how it would work. But yeah, like I kind of stuff like this, so it's just gonna be like, it's gonna change the dialogue, but it's not gonna. There's no tag. It changes talking. So let's be like, hello, I am a badger. Please help me with this chore. And I need to go double check and see how I handled choices before. I do not remember how the choice logic works. So I gotta just go see. Okay, so this is how the top-notch writing. Thank you. I know. You know, I consider myself a little bit of a game storyteller myself. So then, I'm pretty sure we do this, which is going to yell at. It's going to be agree and pass. So we just need to make one that's like this. This is the agreed. And what we'll do is we'll put both of these. Actually, we'll put quest true here, but we're not gonna go and put the talk true there. So we'll make this into agreed. So we're saying if you click this to divert us to this agreed, and we'll be like, thank you, and then we'll do talk true. Otherwise, we'll make one that's called refuse or pass, and it'll just say please. And we'll also do talk true here. Talk true, and then we'll tell it the end because it's gonna yell at us. Otherwise, if we don't tell it the end, and then we'll change this one to go to past. So seems good to me. And basically, I mean, all I'm gonna do for the talk before is I'm just gonna go and do this. Pretty much just repeat this. Well, we have to change this about this as well, though. It really sucks that ink variables aren't working. I was realizing. So we're gonna have some stuff that's not gonna be as straightforward as you immediately go to a mini game. Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, thanks for the follow. I didn't realize that was right over my webcam, but. Oh yeah. I want to have, because some stuff's gonna be like, hey, you gotta go here, do this, promotion of your channels. Yeah. Alright, I've lost train of thought again. Hold on a second. I forgot. Yeah, but so some quests are going to be like, hey, help me, and immediately go into minigame. Or someone's going to be like, hey, go talk to this person type thing. And unfortunately, with the ink variable system not working, it's just going to be a lot more annoying. And I probably will have to, because I'll have to have stuff like accepted. Have you accepted this? If you accepted this, load this dialog file. And all this other stuff. It's not going to be hard, per se. It's just going to be a lot of annoying. It'd be nice if it was built-in type stuff, but we'll deal with that when we get to it, I guess. So. And I guess technically I can do the accepted one already. Because really, this instead of being has talk, this should just be. I think it'd be has talked. Yeah, this be has talked var. We'll make it has talk var tag. But we'll make this like. We'll make another one that's called just var change tag. We'll call it just var. And this would actually be not a tag, it should technically be a key. So this would be a key. And then we'll make one that's like private const string accepted key. Accepted. Nope, that's not far enough. There we go. So then if we go back down here, where am I at? This would be, instead this is to be the var change tag. Basically, still make sure. Then we'll do another switch statement. It's not a switch statement. This will be on the tag value. Actually, one second. So this should, instead of being key, this should be val. And we'll just do like that. That's fine. That's all good. We'll come back down here. Case, we'll do this, the has talked val. Then that's where we'll just put this up inside of here. And there'll be one for the accepted val. Which should, I don't have code for that yet, but we can go make some code for that. So there'll be another private bool accepted equals false. And we'll just do public bool accepted. Just like that. If we've talked with. I guess it should be like if accepted, which will need another text asset. Accepted ink JSON. Current story is equal to new story of the accepted ink JSON.text. And this should be a else if now. So it's like if you've accepted to do this one. If you haven't accepted, have you talked to them? If you haven't talked to them, do the first one. now let's go into here. And this should be, I think it was, ooh, actually, hold on a second, I gotta double check. Why did I make that tag? It's just var. That's what I thought. So it just to be var, and this to be talked afterwards now. So we're saying we're changing the talked var here. This should be effectively accepted, I believe. Yeah, that should be accepted. Let's go into here. So if you talk to them and you've accepted anyway, then you just pretty much you could go accepted in the first place. But you have to still talk to them, so we'll keep that true. It should be var talk though. Var talk. Don't need anything for this one either. Alright. So I think that should be good now. Although technically now we're going to need to make another ink file. That's going to be NPC1 accepted. NPC1 accepted. So let's go into here. We'll assign that one there. And we'll just go, and this will just be like, I think we'll literally just do like this pretty much. I guess it'll technically be name badger. Actually, I don't think we should not be, if we've talked to them already, you should not be getting another quest. We don't want to duplicate the quest. I think that's how I changed it before. Was the name? Yep, name. So if we go to accepted, then this will just be thanks for the help, and that's it. So I think that's pretty good. So let's test and see. Oh wait, no, I forgot something. We did not actually assign these on-click events. I think this should go to the dialogue manager, choose choice 1 for that one. This one's going to go to the dialogue manager, choose choice 2. And we'll disable both of these. I think we disable that as well. Why can't I open up the quest menu? I don't know, I can't open the quest menu, but... Oh wait, hold on a second. I think actually I did this wrong. That one stays open, but the quest tab needs to be closed. So. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. We'll test it. Finally testing. Yes, actually let me make it maximized so you guys can actually see it better. So... Oh, I can't talk to them. Is this supposed to be... Okay, maybe that's supposed to be active. Nope, that's not normally active, so... Unless... Wait, maybe it's... Disable that. Maybe it's all it is. I don't remember how I had set up before, honestly. Okay, there we go. Hello, I'm a badger. Please help me with this chore. Do we get errors? No errors in the console, it seems. Alrighty. So, why did this not work then? Because the choices were never displayed. Now, I don't know if that's just because... Well, no, it had to be true. It's not, the only way making choice becomes true is if this is changed. Or making a choice, I can't move forward in the dialogue at all. Hmm. But it's not actually saying the true. Oh, I now need to actually get rid of that. Why? Hmm. I don't need this. Maybe that caused some issues. And I think really technically I just need to do like choice.gameObject. Okay, never mind. I see why I was doing it like that. Never mind. I see why that. Let's see if maybe these changes will fix it. I don't actually know why. It would not be. I don't know why it would not display the choices unless it was immediately turning them off. I don't know why that'd be the issue either. Okay, so let's go here. Nothing. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Neither of them were enabled. Why not though? Go turn both of them on now. And I can agree. It's like thank you. See, that's it. Seems to be an issue where it did not actually get rid of them. Okay, I think never mind. I think I know the issue is. It's just that the issue is that it's actually not meant to be TMP Pro stuff. This actually does need to be game object array, because I'm realizing that components be set to true, but the button's the parent component. It should be good though, just making the game object done. So we have to go back and reassign it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and reassign it inside here, but that should be easy. Okay. So now I think this should work. The issue was I was enabling disabling the text, but not the actual button component, which is the parent. So we go here. Hello, I am a badger. I don't know why that one. Thank you. Oh, with the shore. Okay, so someone's not gonna write with everything. But we'll worry that second. Why? Okay, you're disabled for some reason. I don't know why you're disabled. Okay, but so that worked. However, we're not using the accepted one. Unless did I not assign something right? No, we're still using NPC accepted. Which should just be thanks for the help. So that means that accepted is never being set to true? Did I just not make anything set the tag? I did not do anything set the tag, that's why I was not doing anything? Okay. Current handler dot accepted equals true. So I forgot to change scenes. Let's see this works now though. So hello, I'm Badger. Please move this chore. Not now, please. Okay. Remove this chore. Thank you. Thanks for the help. All right. Seems to be pretty good. I'm going to go get me a glass of water though, real quick, and I'll think about what we're going to do next. After I push this. Alright. I will be right back though. I'm gonna just fill up my water. Alright, I am back. So I don't know what's really the next move. I mean, kind of feel bad for doing such a short stream, but kind of did what I planned to do this whole stream. So I might just end the stream for now, do some video editing, and possibly stream again some gaming tonight, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I mean, I made the progress I really wanted to make, for the most part, so. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it's such a short stream, I just didn't expect to actually complete it this fast, so. But yeah, I may be live again tonight though, actually playing games this time though, instead of doing game dev work. We'll have to see though. Yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.